Has The Weeknd already moved on from Selena?
Lady Gaga is reportedly engaged.
Oh, and Taylor Swift gives us a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Gorgeous.
All that and so much more on today's Rundown.
Harry Styles is stealing my heart again today because he is helping out a fan who was having a panic attack in the audience at his show.
He seriously is a real-life angel.
Hero.
But first, we need to give you guys an update on Selena Gomez and The Weeknd because we all know that the official split happened on Monday, Aaron, and this all came after Selena was hanging out with Justin Bieber, so everyone thought that that was the reason why they split. Well, we are learning today that apparently Abel, The Weeknd, called Selena several weeks ago, dumped her over the phone, and is now being spotted with a mystery girl. Sources close to both Selena and The Weeknd have told TMZ that their breakup has been a long time coming, actually, and their relationship started getting rocky over the summer. Apparently, they were rarely seeing or talking because Abel was so busy on tour, and Selena had a very busy shooting schedule. The sources have also told TMZ that The Weeknd loved being single before he met Selena, felt unfairly tied down, and apparently called Selena and dumped her over the phone, explaining how the relationship wasn't working out for him several weeks ago. Don't worry though, because it's also being reported that the two have remained in touch since the breakup and that Justin had nothing to do with it, and Jelena didn't start hanging out until after her and The Weeknd split. This all makes a little bit more sense now because the official split was reported on Monday, which was the same night the rapper was spotted getting cozy with a mystery girl. TMZ obtained a video of The Weeknd getting friendly with a mystery woman at a Toronto nightclub for the launch of 21 Savage, Offset, and Metro Boomin's new album Without Warning. Check it out. So in the video, you can clearly see Abel dancing and having a great time with his friends and getting cozy with this woman. And although he clearly looks like he's just having fun, it's a little weird for us to see these two move on so quickly since we've just heard about the split, but apparently it's been a long time coming. And Aaron, I just want to know, why didn't they announce the split sooner then?
I feel like they don't feel any obligation to the media and to the world to let them know what's happening with their relationship, because I felt like we would all get it because they were gonna start dating other people. I wonder how long they've been broken up though, because we've seen them together a lot in the last couple of months. Like you mentioned, it does seem very quick for both of them to be moving on and like flirting with other people publicly. But it's interesting. I feel like them still remaining friends and friendly after this is a sign that, you know, it was an amicable split. I know this says that The Weeknd dumped Selena, but I don't know, something in just the way they've been behaving on social media, it seems like they're both pretty satisfied and pretty happy. So I'm not really sure if I believe that, but you know what? I'm happy that they're happy, not together, you know?
Yeah, I agree, because she hasn't deleted any photos of him on her social media, nor has he her, and they're still following each other. So ultimately, we're just happy they're both happy.
Best case scenario. All right, guys, there are some headlines out there today that are hinting that Lady Gaga might be engaged. Now, before we jump into this story saying that this might be true, at this point, at this stage in the game, this is just a rumor. But we do want to kind of let you know who's talking about what out there and get kind of the story straight. So reportedly, Lady Gaga is engaged to her boyfriend, Christian Carino, and apparently she has been since this summer. Well, Us Weekly is reporting that they are engaged and that Carino asked Lady Gaga's father permission to marry her a few months ago, and the two that have been dating publicly since the 2017 Super Bowl don't have any plans for a wedding yet because they're taking time to concentrate on Gaga's health. But Gossip Cop did some research and checked in with the rep for Gaga, and they are saying this is absolutely not true. You guys probably remember that Lady Gaga had to put her tour on pause because of her kind of battle with fibromyalgia. And so I don't really know if I believe this. I know this isn't an episode of Rumor Patrol, but you know, the sources do get it wrong sometimes, and you know, I feel like we would have heard about this from multiple outlets if it were true.
If it was true.
So I'm leaning on the side of it not being true.
I'm kind of happy it may not, probably isn't true actually, because when I read this morning, I was like, that's really fast. You know, they just started dating publicly since the Super Bowl, and we all know Lady Gaga has been very heartbroken over multiple men, most recently Taylor Kinney, who she was engaged to for 5 years. So I'm hoping that she is just taking time to concentrate on her health and just get better. All right, Erin, I am geeking out today, and I know you are geeking out today too, because Taylor Swift has blessed us with an 11-minute video diary on the making of her song Gorgeous, which is my favorite song on her upcoming album so far. So the video is the latest exclusive from the singer's partnership with AT&T, and it's a very intimate look into Taylor working on the arrangement of the song with no makeup on over the course of several weeks in her home and in the studio. Taylor shot these clips herself, and songwriter and legend Max Martin even makes an appearance. But the best part about this video, you guys, is we get an inside look at what some of the original lyrics were. And they are so good, possibly better than the version that was released. Like this one, when Taylor had this line originally for the chorus, when she says, "You're so gorgeous and I'm just talking about your face," instead of saying, "I can't say anything to your face."
You're so gorgeous, and I ain't just talking about your face, but look at your face.
Or this line where Taylor mentions the different phases of love she goes through that isn't in the current recording of the song.
And I got a boyfriend, he's older than us. I haven't seen him in a couple of months. I go through phases when it comes to love. I'm nothing that you want, but I must say.
Seriously, how great are these original lyrics? And aside from the making of the song, we also see Taylor get scared by a ghost.
Ghosts.
The video diary is seriously gold and will probably be the best 11 minutes of your day today if you decide to watch it. And we are just 9 days away from Taylor's new album, Reputation. And Erin, I'm swooning over this. I actually like the original lyrics better.
Yeah, and I also like the original sound a lot better as well. It kind of has a little bit of a country flair. I mean, she is recording it with the guitar, but I prefer the acoustic version of this song much more than I prefer the Max Martin version. And yeah, the lyrics I kind of think in their natural state were the best. But what I love about this is the process that we see Taylor going through when she's writing this music, because it is so rare that an artist opens up this way and lets us see BTS of how their process works. I mean, it's pretty raw, and there are some emotional moments in there where you see her being frustrated and like having to really work through a song, which makes me appreciate an artist's songs so much more once you know how many hours it took for them to marinate and get it right. And I thought this was really cool.
And you also see how talented Taylor is. Like all of you out there that don't like Taylor or aren't a fan, like you have to admit after watching this video, you just see how much like heart and work goes into it and how much she does have a say in everything she releases. And she's just seriously the best human ever.
All right, moving on to this Harry Styles news today, because it is so precious what he did for a fan who was having a panic attack in the front row of his show. He stopped everything for them to make sure they were okay. So this all happened on Sunday evening. Harry was playing a show in London, and as always, the crowd got a little rowdy. In the middle of Harry's cover of Ariana Grande's Just a Little Bit of Your Heart, he noticed that a fan had actually collapsed in the crowd and that she was actually having a panic attack. Of course, security guards were trying to remove her from the audience, but making your way through the crowd of a diehard Harry Styles audience is not so easy, and that is why Harry himself had to stop the show and intervene. He told the crowd, quote, "Is everyone okay? You still with me? Do you want to help her up? If everyone would give her some space, if everyone could chill for 1 second, we'll get some people." Later on, the girl took to Twitter to express her gratitude for Harry. She wrote, "Harry Styles stopped his entire show because I got crushed and then watched me being pulled over the barrier. That was one of the most horrendous panic attacks I've ever had. Like, even the medics were terrified of the state I was in. I'm so grateful to Harry for having such a pure heart and stopping the show to get security to help me."
Oh, Harry Styles.
I know. This is making it even harder for you, right? Because he's just so romantic and sweet.
Erin, you know how obsessed I am with him. And you guys, I did see him perform at the Greek in Los Angeles when he was here in the United States on tour. And it's no joke. Like, Harry fans are insane.
Well,
Like,
they recently just grabbed his ween.
Exactly, and Harry's had like a really interesting week, but he's just another perfect human next to Taylor Swift.
Oh, man.
Because the fact that he took the time, like he was in the middle of a song and stopped it. Like how many artists do you know would do that?
I know.
So Erin, I
Yes.
know that you love Stranger Things.
Love it. I'm currently watching it right now, season 2.
It's so good. I love Stranger Things too, and I feel like every day I'm on Instagram, I see another photo of Millie Bobby Brown in a really cool outfit, and I'm just like,
She's an icon.
She is an icon, the coolest human ever. Well, she just wrapped a recap of season 1 of Stranger Things, and it is everything you didn't know you needed. So if you haven't watched season 1 of Stranger Things and feel very left out of the loop, Millie's got your back because you no longer have to now after she wrapped an entire recap of season 1 on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon last night with Jimmy as her hype man, and here is a clip of the magic.
That's when they met me alive. I had no hair on my head. I had been so close to dead. Courtesy of Dr. Brenner, who's hunting me 24/7.
We all knew Millie could rap because she's rapped Nicki Minaj's Monster on The Tonight Show before, but this is just everything. She even references Barb and Eggo waffles in the rap.
Santa, are you listening? I need a Millie Bobby Brown rap album stat.
It is amazing. Millie just has all these hidden talents, and she just seizes to amaze me every single day.
I want to be her when I grow up.
We want to be you, Millie.
So I know the Gaga news is still a rumor at this point, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. So weigh in the comments on whether or not you actually believe that she's engaged, or is she not engaged? You guys are the experts, so let us know.
And we also want to know what you guys think of Taylor's original lyrics for the song Gorgeous. Do you like them better than the version that was released? Let us know in the comments section below. And thanks so much for tuning into The Dirt today, guys.
Yeah, we love you guys, and we will see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye. Click to the left to see Selena and The Weeknd's official split.
Or click to the right to see Camila Cabello avoid Fifth Harmony at the VMAs.